Hey, this is Steven from Steven's Classic Garage, and welcome back to my 11 1/4 minute update on the Mustang. So I ended up reshooting this panel, and I fixed those issues with the peeling. So basically what I did, I sanded it down, and then I shot it with my my primer. I got another quarter primer, but again, this primer is extremely dense, so this will go a long way of reducing. And I bought some more reducer, and so I shot that, and then I sanded it. And when I sanded it, I think I got a couple stuff inside of the block, and I put some cross hatches in here. I don't know if you can see that. There you go, you can see it here. So there's some deep scratches in there. And then also when I sprayed the top coat, I had a little bit of a what's it called, of a incompatibility again over here in this corner, but you can't even tell where it is, but it was over here in this corner somewhere. So obviously this clear will cover over that incompatibility, but it wouldn't cover up these deep scratches. So let's see if I sand the clear, if I could get rid of wow, those scratches are everywhere. So let's see if I sand the clear, if I get the scratches out, if it's high enough. I mean, I put 3 coats, and again, what I found out is on 3 coats on the trunk, 2 to 1, you're definitely going to want to do 5 instead of 4. So definitely go to the 5. I went to the 4, and I had to make a little bit more, and just to finish it. And then I think, you know, when you're only mixing 1, you have a higher chance of getting the activator wrong because you're mixing less. So always have more, and I had a little bit left. I had quite a bit left, but I didn't have enough to finish a whole nother pass, so I ended up just tossing it into my lacquer bucket right there. So let's see if those buff out. I have some other videos today on the Rabbit, some of the stuff that I'm going to do with the Rabbit here, obviously focusing mainly on this project. So this project I sprayed last week Sunday. I let it sit in for the entire Sunday night, and then now it is Sunday the next week. So now it is back, and you can see it's got dust and stuff that fell on it from outside and other stuff. Ooh, that left an imprint in the clear. Strange. Anyways, so it should be relatively hard. I probably should have put something over it, because now this stuff might be lodged. Oh man. Whoa, I think I just put a scratch in it. Yeah, it's still soft. It's still soft. Something is not right here. This clear might have just screwed me over, because it's still really soft, and it's been sitting outside in direct sunlight for 7 days, and you could smell that there's barely any lacquer thinner left on it. Really, I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do here. But now this stuff is lodged in there, basically. I don't know why. I mean, clearly it was soft. I mean, it's supposed to be good for after 16 to 24 hours, I think it is. It's supposed to be ready to deliver, right? Or to 16 to 18 hours is okay to buff. So it should be hard, and then 24 to 48 hours it should be good to deliver. So I put it outside at about the 16-hour mark. And this is after it sat in the garage and had about 6 hours of the fan directly blowing on top of it. So it should be hard by now. So let's see here. So let's pick a spot and put another fingerprint. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, there it is. There's my fingerprint mark right there. Right there. I guess I got to put it back outside, and then I'm probably going to suspend all other work on the Mustang until I figure this out. Till either I buy new clear, because really something's going on where I'm mixing it correctly. It should be, well, it could be that I'm mixing it incorrectly, but here, I mean, it's 2-to-1. Yeah, so it's 2 times the amount of clear. I pour the clear first, and then I pour the activator on top of it. So it should be 2-2 there. So it should be right. I need to make sure I'm thinking about it. So I am pouring the clear first, and then I'm pouring this guy second. So it should be right. I'm pouring the clear first, and then the activator second. Because I don't pour the activator first. I always pour the clear first. So that's for sure. I know I'm doing that right. So this should be hardened to sit outside for an entire week. And now it's got other stuff that's in the paint now. I'm sure it'll sand out. It's not that... What the heck? Yeah, it's coming off. Strange. Yeah, because I don't smell any acetone or anything coming off of it. Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't smell anything. Stand by. I still got a little bit of a cold, so let me get a breath here. Yeah, I don't smell any acetone or anything. Everything's got to have been flashed off. So now the question is, do I risk trying it? Or do I put it back outside for another week and maybe we'll validate another panel? Dude, it's got a lot of scratches on it. A lot of deep scratches. So yeah, on this one, when I sprayed it, I definitely disregarded a lot of scratches and guide coat and stuff that were low. Reason being, you know, I was just kind of over it at that point, and obviously that you gotta do patience. Patience is key. When you do it, you gotta do it right if you want it to respect the bodywork underneath it. And also, I don't know, I think that is, yeah, I think it's, also I kind of see some tiger striping, but I don't see it outside. So what I'm thinking it is it's just, no, but it moves. Yeah, so does it move? Does it move or does it stay? I think it stays. So if that's correct, that means that there's tiger striping. No, I think that's just the ceiling. Yeah, that's just the ceiling. Yeah, I don't think it's tiger stripe. That's why it's very, very strange to spray in here. I need to put some sort of big halogen up here to flood this, because it always looks like I'm tiger striping when really it could just be the reflection or things that are in shadow. For example, right here, the beam right here is in front of the light, so the beam's going to cast a little bit of a shadow here somewhere. And you know, then again we have another piece up there is going to cast a shadow. This piece here is going to cast a shadow. Stuff that's hanging wire, they're going to cast a shadow. So because it does look like it's tiger striped. I don't know if you guys could see that. So, but I'm really going to have to look into it further, because it does look like it's still soft, and that might be just how this color is. Yeah. That. Let me see. I think that was it. Yeah, that little mark. Right there's my fingernail. Yeah, right there. Interesting. So right now I'm gonna put a hold on the how much I like that clear. I mean, the clear shoots amazing. It seems to really struggle to become solid. So I'm gonna really have to figure this out. Maybe even ask for a refund on this stuff because it's just not shooting right, and then try maybe their classic. Their classic might shoot better. I mean, this stuff technically is cheaper than the classic. They say the Euro is better, but maybe the classic will actually turn solid. So we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna look into this. This was more of like I'm gonna start to do cutting and buffing, but now it looks like I have more issues. And again, this is not as good of quality as my last before I cut and buff last time because of all the scratches. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I was supposed to start another panel today, but it looks like everything's kind of